Hi everyone, hope everyone's okay. This is the sort of second week in April. Thought I'd do a very quick sort of update on where I'm going. This is the garden at the moment. I've done a bit of spring cleaning, as you see. The fence is all nicely painted. Okay, the shed's painted. We've done a little bit of trimming back on the clematis. I've moved the greenhouse round at the moment, and I've started sowing and planting. So let's take you around things at where we are. Managed to get our little raised beds in, as you can see. So they're looking quite good at the moment. Still needs quite a bit of earth, but I'm building it up as I go along. The path here is still, I'm afraid, mud, but it's drying out because the weather's starting to change. Today's pretty cold, so I haven't done a lot, but let's go through what I've done. Potatoes, well, I've got them sorted out. We've got some in the little tub here. Okay, I think they're the Maris Piper ones that I've got. And I've filled some bags. So I've got 4 bags here, 3 bags over there, and I've got my main crop potatoes in this spot here. So this is coming along quite nicely. What I did was I took sort of vegetable waste, prepared the ground quite well. So at the moment we've got shallots in this sort of area. So that's looking quite good. Things are starting to bud. So our little apple tree is just starting to show a few leaves. This little darling here is starting to bud, as you can see. But nothing on the bramley at the moment. It's probably a bit early for it. Now, from the rest of the garden, I've done a little bit of planting. So as you saw from my previous videos, I had prepared the ground quite well. This area here, I've got a lot of white onions, and they just sort of, I don't know if I can pick out a few just poking through there. Okay, so nothing's really happening with those, but we'll be pickling some of those and stringing others. I've got red beetroots in this, red onions in this sort of area. And if I come round here, I'll show you. I've put out some leeks, so they've just gone out in the last few days. Those are the ones that I had over the winter in the greenhouse. So they're looking quite nice at the moment. Parsnips, I've been really surprised with parsnips. I didn't realise it took, turnips, not parsnips. These turnips take so long to actually grow. But her indoors assures me that these were planted last autumn. I kept them in the greenhouse over the winter when the bad weather was around, and I've replanted them now in this sort of area. There are a couple of cabbages here. I've done a sort of a level here, dropping down. I've planted a lot of flowers in this area, a whole range of different flowers, with marigolds running along the front. When they start coming up, I'll split them and move them about. This area will be peas when I eventually finish preparing the ground. And in here we've got asparagus from this point, and I'm trying again beetroot. Didn't have any success last year with beetroot for some reason. they don't die on me. So I don't know what I did wrong, but I'm trying again. But as you can see, there's a little shoot coming through, so maybe I'll be lucky. Blueberry in that pot there, and hopefully I'm going to have in here when I finish this area here where I'm just starting to make the netting. I'm going to have the beans running along this sort of spot in this raised bed there. So that's the plan at the moment. So things are going quite well. Bird table's got to move. I haven't done that yet, so I've got to build a new bird table. My strawberry patch, summer strawberries coming through, and there's some showing of life in that sort of area. These are all the various sort of things I pulled out over winter. So there's some strawberry plants and some spinach in this sort of area that I have to now start to replant. I'm starting to put some herbs in, and I've got one of my neighbours was throwing out some pallets, so I grabbed them. And the idea is that I'll build on this side here a herb planter. And I've got the herbs in some trays at the moment, so if we can pop out the back door and pick the herbs, so this will go up the wall. So I have some herbs in this sort of area here. I've sown lots and lots of seeds, so I've got a good crop coming up. So I've got some lettuce over there, some pak choy coming in, some marigolds coming up in, sorry, that's pea there. Others are not sort of showing, so some more lettuce in this sort of area with a mixture at the back, I think, cabbage and some spinach is in this area, marigold over in the back there, I think, and I've got some peas coming up and some beans and things in this area, so they're coming along. I'm not quite sure what they all are, I can't read the labels at the moment. In the greenhouse, that's coming along as well, so we'll have a look in this sort of area as well. So my little greenhouse is happening. I've just been sowing some seeds. There we go. There's my beans in this grow bag, some peas over there, and all my seeds. So I've done quite well in getting prepared. And we're trying a few things. We've got some asparagus, some aubergine that I'm trying in this area. We've got a propagator here with various things that we're trying this year. So it's been quite cold, so I've tried to bring things on quite a lot. My wife tells me that I'm not a proper gardener unless I grow it from seed. However, I've cheated a little bit, but these are for my hanging baskets. I've got the plug plants ready to go into a couple of hanging baskets that I have got. But that's about it. When I get a bit further on, I'll do another video and show you what's coming up from the point of view of seeds and how I'm planting them, etc. But I'm quite pleased at the moment. I seem to be ahead of the game. I'm not doing too badly. Hopefully this weekend, they tell me that the temperature in the northeast is going to be something like 15 degrees centigrade. That's positively Mediterranean in this part of the world. A bit jealous of people further down south who are supposedly to get into the 20s, but I'll be happy with 15. I'll be able to get a little bit further on. So, best of luck to everyone. Looks like we're starting to move in the right direction. So, see you again. Bye.